Defeats in PKR. Ministerial resignations trigger a turning point in Malaysia's political landscape. Recent resignations within Malaysia's Madani government, notably by ministers Nik Nazmi, Ahmad, and Rafizi Ramli, mark a significant inflection point in the country's evolving political landscape. These departures come hot on the heels of Nurul Izzah Anwar's emphatic victory as PKR's deputy president, which itself signals a consolidation of family influence within the party's leadership. Nik Nazmi's resignation from both the Selangor Executive Council and as state assemblyman for Seri Setia surprised many. A young, dynamic figure seen as a rising star, his exit raises pressing questions about internal party dynamics and the broader trajectory of the Madani government. Nik lost his vice-presidency bid to Ramanan Ramakrishnan, who garnered strong support and may now be positioned for a ministerial promotion, further reshaping the party's power balance. Ramanan is currently serving as Deputy Minister of Entrepreneur Development and Cooperatives, a post that has elevated his visibility within the party and the coalition. His victory signals a growing appetite for pragmatic, coalition-wide leadership over ideologically driven figures. Meanwhile, Rafizi Ramli's departure from the cabinet is a seismic event. Known for his reformist zeal, Rafizi's defeat by Nurul Izzah in the deputy presidency contest was decisive, 9,803 votes to 3,866. This margin not only reflects a rejection of Rafizi's approach, but also underscores the consolidation of family influence, with Nurul Izzah, daughter of PKR President Anwar Ibrahim, solidifying her political stature. Such family-based leadership dynamics have long been a feature of Malaysian politics. But this latest development intensifies the discourse around political dynasties and party democracy. With these resignations and electoral outcomes, speculation intensifies over whether the new deputy president and other freshly elevated figures will be tapped for ministerial roles. The government faces pressure to maintain stability and momentum halfway through its term, and strategic cabinet reshuffles seem inevitable. Filling the vacancies left by Nik Nazmi and Rafizi will be critical to sustaining public confidence and advancing reform agendas. These developments reveal deeper undercurrents within PKR and the governing coalition. They suggest a possible recalibration of political alliances and leadership styles, from grassroots-driven reformist activism toward more centralized and family-aligned governance. For Malaysia's electorate, the unfolding events raise important questions about representation, accountability, and the future direction of the Madani government. Anwar's legal battle, a potential political earthquake. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim is currently seeking a federal court ruling on whether he has immunity from a civil lawsuit filed by Muhammad Yusof Rother, who has accused him of sexual assault. The High Court has scheduled a hearing for June 3rd to consider Anwar's application for a stay on the proceedings while the question of immunity is addressed. Anwar has categorically denied the allegations and filed a counterclaim, asserting that the accusations are false and baseless. Should the court rule against Anwar, the political ramifications could be profound. Such a development might render his position as prime minister untenable, potentially paving the way for a leadership transition within PKR. With Nurul Izzah Anwar now serving as deputy president of PKR, she could be positioned to become Malaysia's first female prime minister, should circumstances align in that direction. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope, so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.